And it says live again. Welcome back. We got Joshua Mott here, Crypto Cat, Julie Renee, NCEXRP. We'll allow people to shuffle in here. I'll give you a minute or two. I'm going to go to my Facebook page. Yes. I suggest you do also. If you don't have Facebook, I'm not using other platforms to do this on. Facebook it is. Should be Crypto Hulk. Uh, hold on. I'm clicking on some friend requests. People are trying to access things. Give me a second here. So that looks like. Okay, so I got that done. And I'm going to post a little slide on my Facebook. So give me a second. That should take So it might take a little bit of time. I'm having an issue with stuff loading. Something's going on with the internet. They keep doing stuff. I think they're getting it all ready for the Great Reset and stuff. It was working great, and it goes out for a week or so. That comes back, and then I don't know. I know the end result is we're all crazy rich. That's why I do this. All right, I'm going over. Oh yeah, let me put the link. I'm going to put a link to this. Oh, wait a second. Copy. I don't know what I can do. This might work right. My phone's jacked up. I'm using my computer. Okay, I provided a link on the Facebook page, so go ahead and click on that. Now, what I'm going to do, what are we looking at? Here's a general page. I'm not going to say the name. Um, I need a moderator to make sure. Jorge, I'll designate you today. Jorge, what your job is, as people type stuff, I don't want anything about what I'm talking about, specific names of this bank, anything, any specific names of a program in this bank. I don't want this going online because my channel will be shut down. Okay. So Jorge's job is to review um, when people put shit in the live top chat. I know nobody would intentionally. Somebody might pay the $5 so they can get in here and purposely fuck the channel up. Okay. So Jorge, I'll need your assistance with that. Make sure that nobody puts any of this top secret information shit in the fucking top chat, because then that'll be all bad. All right. So I'm trying to teach my shit here. I don't have time to read every single chat and to make sure nobody puts that stuff in there. I really appreciate it. If Joshua wanted to help too, I really, really appreciate it, because this shit will get a channel shut down. This is the reason my channel got shut down last time, because exactly what I'm doing now. So what I'm doing now is I'm being very, very careful. All the shit I'm posting on my Facebook page, I'm being very careful not to mention any of the. See, this bank has specific program names, which I'm not going to mention because that'll probably get. I'm trying to really kind of, whoo-wee, because this is a fucked up situation. I could lose a channel. All right, so I'm going to be going along. What is it? This bank? This bank is already up and running. It's a global bank. Okay. This bank is ran by the most powerful family in the world. Okay. I'm not going to mention their names, obviously. I think a lot of people probably already know. the R family, and we'll leave it at that. Nobody's going to mention their fucking name on the top chat. But the R family they run all the banks. They own all the central banks pretty much, okay? So, what we're going to go to is this bank is the future of crypto in this world, okay? They control everything. This bank will become the only main on-ramp of crypto. Now, you might have different platforms, like let's say Kraken, but they'll have a direct relationship with this bank that I'm talking. We'll call it the group, okay? The group will be the world's on-ramp for crypto. Everybody will go through them. Now, you're not going to hear their name. You might be a Citibank customer wanting to buy crypto. Guess what? They go to the group to get it. You might be a Bank of America customer. Guess what? They go to the group to get it. You might go to Coinbase. Guess what? They get theirs from the group as well. Everybody's getting their shit from the group, okay? Nobody on YouTube knows any of these things. That's why my channel got destroyed. Damn it, I knew that it would probably get destroyed. I wanted to teach you guys because it was so exciting. And then right after I made that show, during the show, there were some glitches in the thing. Oh, I could tell they were pushing their kill switch. And then when I ended the show, the channel just fucking disappeared. I was like, fuck. Then you know what that told me? Crypto Hulk, you're right over the target dropping bombs. Okay? That's what happened. So that's why I'm very, very careful right here. So now we're going to get into this. Hunar is here. Welcome, Hunar. Glad to see you. So I'm going to go to, right now I'm on my YouTube page. I'm going to get off of that and go to the link that I sent you. So now I'm on that page. So now we're going to follow my notes. We're going to go to the main page and click Solutions. So I'm clicking Solutions. I'm going to go down to Business Accounts. So I'm not calling it the 3-letter business accounts. It's over on the left. It's under Our Products, and it's Business Accounts. So I'm going to click on that. We're briefly going to go over what this is. I'm not doing a deep dive necessarily. Okay, first thing we see is multi-currency transactions, okay? There's really not a lot of banks that can do multi-currency transactions instantly unless they hold them. If they don't, but then how are they going to get money from one part of the world to the other? Oh, this bank has it all figured out. Let's go to the next page. It says multi-currency transaction banking solutions. This group is able, these are my notes. You're not going to find this in, this is actually on the first, okay. I have notes on multi-currency transaction banking solutions. What I wrote down last night was this group, this bank is able to convert any currency or crypto into another one and instantly send it to somebody immediately, 24/7. Nothing like this in the world is going on at all. Oh, this bank's already doing it. Okay. There's no banks in the world that's like this bank. They're already doing all of these things that we're talking about. It's like pretty soon, Wells Fargo is going to be fully Ripple implemented. All the banks in the world will have the Ripple platform. They'll use Liquidity Hub and all that. Check it out. This bank has been doing this already for years. You haven't heard of this bank. I'm not mentioning the name. You can see it right there. It's the group. I'm not going to mention it. They're already doing shit nobody's doing. That's when I tell you all this stuff's done, that's what I'm talking about. Right now, you're seeing the future. This particular group is already setting, they already know it works. They already know it works. I'm almost positive they're using XRP Ledger, and they're using a private ledger, of course. this particular bank, I'm going to say, you know what? There's a private ledger. There's a lot of private ledgers out there. I'm speculating on this. I have no evidence. Okay. Because that's how this bank, Ripple has already acknowledged they have a private ledger. And I'm sure they probably got maybe 100. Who knows? Okay. In case there's a problem with one, they can use another. I don't know. But this group is, in my opinion, using, they already know it works because they've been running on a private ledger all this time. Okay. Next, we go to, so scroll down one, we go to institutional payment services. I'm going to read it off. Business accounts with dedicated IBANs for companies in the digital asset economy, including, here we go, cryptocurrency exchanges and funds in up to 29 currencies. Think of Ripple Liquidity Hub. They're adding more currencies, and then they add more, and they add more. This particular bank, at least right now, they're saying they have 30 different ones. So I just wanted you to know that there's nobody doing this in the world except this bank, and you're hearing about it on this show. All right. We're gonna scroll down again to where it says partner of choice. They got trading. You can load fiat. It supports most major currencies, 29 currencies, all major payment systems like Swift. They talk about FIPS, CHAPS, BACS, and all SEPA. I don't know what I'm showing you here is this bank can not only convert money into other monies and then or to crypto, or you give it money, it gives you crypto, whatever. Da da da. Do you know any banks doing this? No, I don't either. Okay. This bank is all ready to go. They've already been proving everything works. We're going to scroll down again. Where are we at? Hold on. Well, I have notes in here. Liquidity interchange. Network. Hold on a minute. Okay. I don't know where this next section is, so I'm just going to talk about it here. Then I'm done with this particular section. They have a liquidity interchange network consortium, okay? I don't know where that's at here. I wrote it down. Should be in the same section, but it's not. But what they have, again, let me repeat, is a liquidity interchange network. Ripple has a liquidity hub. This is the same thing, a liquidity interchange network. They're using the XRP ledger already. I'm just letting you, and they're probably using all the other ledgers too, Quant, CeeLo, and everything else. Okay, but they're not telling us. They have a special exchange. I'm not going to mention the. Actually, I'll put it on my Facebook page right now, and I want to try to look this one up. You could find it on their website, but here's what it's called. Hold on. Okay, I just posted on my Facebook page. They have their own little interchange called that. So I'm looking back on the site again, and we'll get into that. We'll get into that one later. Next, go back up to the main page again. So we're starting another I got 3 pages of notes. I'm on page 2 right now. Go to the main page, click on solutions. You'll have a drop down menu from solutions. Then pick the one that says crypto. It's on the left side. It gives you 3 letters and then it says crypto. Click on that. All right. It says buy and sell crypto at scale at the most competitive spreads. Scroll down one, just scroll down one. The next title there will be best execution. I want you to know they have all cryptocurrencies. It says crypto is a high touch and high tech service for trading cryptocurrencies. We offer the best execution and seamless daily settlement. Listen, daily settlement in all cryptocurrencies. So you know how some exchanges they got this, but they don't got that, and da da. Okay, we all know that. This one has everything. Okay, because it's the world's best bank, and it's like the example for all the other banks. Um, Scroll down, settlement. Okay, scroll down 2 more. You're gonna see on the left side, it's gonna say crypto. It's gonna be the letter, 3 letters, and then you'll see the word crypto. It's a blue page. That's where I'm at right now. It talks about FX and Algorand. Let me see here. OTC trading. FX, cryptos. Let me see what I wanted here. It provides liquidity to create efficient markets. Let me see where it's so Ripple. Brad Garland House has always said you need to have liquidity around the world. That's what Ripple's been doing this whole time. That's why the SEC thinks they're selling a security and all these things. What Ripple is doing is providing liquidity equally to the whole entire world. Okay, that's if you want a crypto to work, what you don't want is having all this shit on an exchange and Russia and China coming in and buying it all up. Then it'll be worthless. What Ripple's trying to do is get customers, get them to use it, and then as they start using it more, then you give them more. You don't want people like us to buy this crypto and hold it. That's what you don't want. So they're talking about secure crypto trading, institutional grade infrastructure. Let's scroll down. Let me see. Let me go to the next one on this. Single digit spreads. Okay, let me see what I have to say about that one. On all major currencies, instant settlement. Our integrated liquidity empowers seamless customers. Okay, so here's what they have to say. Our integrated market liquidity empowers seamless cross currency transfers. So we're talking about cross border transfers and cross currency at the same time. Hey, having Bitcoin's great, but you can't really like convert it into other shit, and then it's too slow. And it doesn't interact well. It doesn't play well with others. Okay, that's the problem with the Bitcoin. Now we're done with that particular section. Page 2 of my notes are done. We've got 1 page left. Let's go back up to the top of the page again. Okay, we're all the way back up the top. We're going to click solutions again. And let's explore. Okay. Remember that word I showed you, I typed? Look at that word. on my Facebook page. I can't say this word. Go to my Facebook page and look at the word that I typed. It starts with a B. Starts with a B. And it says send any other customer funds instantly 24/7 365 for free. So I'm clicking on it now. Hopefully you're there. The first thing you see, it says Global Settlements Network, covering major crypto exchanges and market makers. This bank is on top of everything, okay? This bank is the settlement for the world. Are you seeing this? Global Settlements Network. They're in charge of the whole globe. That's how big this is. They cover the exchanges. They supply the exchanges. Do you know how that's fucking huge? And they provide market makers, okay? They're above everything. Let's scroll down. The very next one below it is titled The European Crypto Industries. Listen to this. First Instant Settlement Network. Oh my God. That's pretty massive. I'm going to read through here. One of the first real-time, this is all XRP, real-time settlement. Nobody had real-time settlement like until XRP came along. Bitcoin's 5 minutes, could be like an hour or whatever. Nobody has instant settlement like XRP, XLM, and XTC. One of the first real-time payment networks of its kind to allow, listen, free, F-R-E-E, free real-time transactions across fiat currency. Oh my God. The network, and see if it's, well, you got Ethereum, it's not free. Chainlink's not free. Bitcoin, not free. Oh, that's right, Crypto Hulk. The network aims to transform traditional payments infrastructure. What company do you know is trying to transform all the payments? XRP, XLM, XDC. The network aims to transform traditional payments. Okay, I think we know what cryptos do that. They're talking about handling instant domestic and international fiat transactions. So I could have an account with this particular bank. I could be in Japan. I call them on the phone, and this, obviously this bank's in Switzerland, South Africa. I can call them and say, "Hey, I got 70,000. I got 1 million yen in my bank account. Can you transfer that half of it into dollars?" They'll be like, "Sure, Crypto Hulk." Bam, 2 seconds later, done. And then I say thank you, because let's say I'm traveling. Okay, I'm traveling and I don't want to pay any fees. Think this is so fucking awesome about this group, this bank we're talking about. I could be traveling on a trip and I got all my money. Let's say I'm an American, so I got it all in dollars. All right. But I'm traveling into Mexico. Well, I mean, everybody takes dollars pretty much, but let's just go with my little story, okay? So I'm traveling. I ran out of pesos. I converted some before I left, but I ran out of pesos. I could have like my swipe card through the bank, through this group, and I could call them on the phone and choose, because they're open 24/7. I could do it. I could probably on my own. I don't even need to call the bank. Go onto my phone, go to my phone app, as long as I got some internet capability, Wi-Fi. Go into my bank account, and of course I got $1 million in my bank account, and I'll go and I'll put $50,000 worth of pesos into my account. So now I can go to a vendor in Mexico and pay for shit using pesos. Okay, I don't know of any other banks that can do that. Okay, this is very cool. Let's go to the next one. We're going to scroll down. Let me see. The European crypto. So we got that one done. European crypto. Innovation. Okay, scroll down to the very next one. It'll say the innovation transforming the digital assets industry. Now, I'm not going to say the word, but the B word, B is a global payments network, allowing members to pay each other instantly 24/7, 365 across multiple currencies. So let's say we belong to the bank, this one, okay? But you are in Malaysia and I'm in Russia, and we're talking on the phone, and I'm like, hey, send me rubles. So you, from your phone, you could directly send to my bank account rubles. Then I could send you back whatever you want. I mean, that's what, and this all can occur in 2 seconds. There's nothing like it on the planet, okay? It says B is for any client within the B ecosystem. So you can be a crypto exchange, a market maker, a lender, funds, broker, trader. As long as you belong to this particular bank, you can convert all kinds of stuff day and night in 2 seconds, okay? For free. That's the kicker. As long as you stay in that bank network, and trust and believe, almost everybody's going to join it. Then there's no fee. It's free. But you can send it to somebody outside of that, but then there's going to be a fee for that, okay? But that's how cool this is, where it's you could send $1 million for free. I could send you from my bank account 10 million bucks and it's pretty much free. That's amazing, okay? We're going to scroll down to where we see the word features. It's the very next page down below. We're going to scroll down, it says features. Here's what they talk about: on and off ramps for Swift and other global payment systems. So that means you could have a Visa account and you want to get on to this particular bank to buy crypto and then offload it and maybe load some kind of value to your Visa card or whatever. This bank will allow you to do that. There's a picture. I want you to scroll down. Oh, okay. So you're at features. Scroll down one. You'll see benefits. Scroll down again. You'll see something that says pricing. And scroll down again, and then bam, you'll see a picture of how it works. Okay, how it works. Let me check here. What you're looking at here is this bank right now is showing you the good stuff. In the upper left corner of this diagram, you see Swift, you see SEPA, you see Wire, like Western Union, MoneyGram, whatever. Those are slow. That's what it says right there. It's a slow way of sending money, and it's terribly expensive. What we see in the picture on the far left, it shows the B word. What the B word in this picture, that's their exchange. Like that's your XRP Ripple liquidity hub, where you can buy any kind of crypto you want in the world, convert it into whatever you want. That's what they're showing in this little diagram here. They're showing like a Alice. So you got A, B, Alice, Bob, Charlie, Debbie, A, B, C, D. You've got the high street bank can use Swift and stuff to send money to Bob. but it's going to be slow and it's going to cost. Now, in the center, you've got the bank, but you also have Bob and Charlie. They belong to the bank. There's no charge for them to send money to each other, and it's instant fast. Now, you can see Charlie wants to send money to Debbie, okay? But Debbie belongs to Bank of America, and they may or may not be a member of this particular bank. Well, that's okay. It can still be instant. They can send it instantly. Why? Because everybody's going to be on the XRP ledger. That's the key, right? If everybody's on the ledger, now they can send stuff to each other. But here's the deal. Charlie sends money to Debbie's bank, but there's going to be a fee for that. Why? Because they're not part of the B group. Yeah, they're not part of this group. Okay. So there will be a fee. It'll still take 2 to 3 seconds, and the fee will be super cheap anyway. Okay, probably 0.00003 cents or something, whatever your bank wants to charge. I don't know. The banks might charge $5 or something to move 10 million. I don't know. The point is, all banks will be on the XRP ledger, so it's all going to be lightning fast. The difference is, are they going to use Ripple Liquidity Hub technology like they have at this group? Okay, that's going to be a lot of the difference. So I just wanted to show you that little slide picture thing. It's kind of cool. And with that, you know what? There was one other thing I wanted to show you. Let me look for it here real quick. See, like, I wanted to see. There was a section where it showed, which maybe we went over it the other day. It showed the different exchanges they were dealing with. It was like crypto.com and these other ones. I can't remember if I already showed you that. I'm going to look at this one section here and think if I can find it again. But yeah, they listed the names of the exchanges. There's like 8 exchanges. I think we already went over that the other day. But I thought that was very cool. I don't seem to be able to find it now, of course. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. Maybe it's in Treasury. Now, I'm going to conclude any more um, going over this particular group. What I encourage you to do is the same thing we were doing. Go to solutions, click on that, and you'll see business accounts, crypto, yield, the B word, FX, wallets and custody, and then treasury. I'm done kind of showing you this. I want you to go through it on your own now. We've gone over this a couple days and go over the ones we haven't done yet. I think FX would be next, and then maybe wallets and custody, then after that treasury, and then I think that would be pretty much it. Somewhere in there, it'll show you, it lists like 8 exchanges that they deal with. And I was like, wow, they actually supply, they actually tell us what exchanges those are. And I was trying to look for it now as I'm talking to you, but of course it's not going to show it. It'll be like tomorrow, I'll see it. And be, oh, damn, there it is right there. But just know that this is the world's crypto example. What I just showed you is the most powerful family in the world. They own this, and that's who's in charge. That's what's going on in the crypto world today. If you can see, these regulations are coming in. They're going to have one on ramp. See, what we got now is all kinds of on ramps for crypto, right? You can be on Coinbase, I could be on Kraken, and the government, it's like whack-a-mole. There's a game called whack-a-mole, and you have a handle, and it has like a big old soft top, and the moles will pop up, and you got to hit them on the head to put the moles back down in the thing. Eric M., thanks for your donation channel. Appreciate that. So what whack-a-mole is It's kind of like what Gary Gensler is trying to do. It's not going to work. You hit one mole on the head and put him down, but then 10 other ones pop up. And you go to hit that one, and this one pops up. So it's kind of like what's going on is we're going to have one on ramp. That's what this group is, okay? Now, the government's going to shut down every other avenue for you to get in. They're going to make it real tough. They're going to put penalties, and search engines like Google won't allow you to look on certain sites. Governments will have alerts when anybody tries to use a Yahoo and go to a particular on ramp. If your on ramp's not approved, the government's going to find out, lock down that website, and say, hey, Yahoo, eliminate that option for people. They will legislate everything out, and you'll have only one way into crypto. Imagine you have a warehouse. I think I've used this example before. Imagine you have a warehouse and there's crypto in it, okay? And you've got it's like it's an event where you've got 300 vendors, okay? And inside this big building, you've got 300 people selling crypto from all around the world. They're in this building. But there's like 50 doors into this building. They're like doors, like every 3 feet, there's a door. That's what we got now, where you got 50 doors open. Somebody could run in, grab the crypto, and run out. And someone be like, hey, you got to pay tax on that. Well, he's already gone. Too late. And there's like, 2 or 3 security guards. So they can't keep track of everything, right? What this particular group is going to do is shut all the doors in the building except one. There's no emergency exit. If there's a fire, too bad. You got one fucking exit to get out. Actually, there's going to be 2, an entrance and then an exit, okay? And you're going to have the 2 security guards, because before, people were buying all kinds of crypto. Here's Crypto Hulk's example of what's going to happen in the future. So before, you'd have 2 security guards. That means you only have so many government police, all right? You only got so many. You got 7 billion people on the planet, maybe, 1 million law enforcement officers around the planet. See my point? So you got 2 security people in the building. One person's at the entrance door checking your ID to make sure you're allowed to buy this crap. And they take a picture of your ID and all your credit cards or whatever. Maybe they only allow certain kinds of payment. Your payment method has to be registered with them. And on the way out, they just like at Costco, they check your receipt, see what you got, make sure your IDs match, and then you can leave. That's what's going to happen in the future. Okay, that's why I'm showing you this, because this group here that I was teaching you, they will be the on ramp and the off ramp, but they're going to have agents working for them, like Bank of America, maybe Bank of China, Bank of England. They will have their authorized people. So if Bank of England, if I walk into, let's say I live in England, I'm an English citizen, I walk into my bank, which is Bank of England, I want to buy crypto. Guess what? That bank contacts the group, the one we just were going over, and then they send like an electronic transmission that I now own, 300 shares of Dogecoin. But they hold it. Here's how all this will still work. The group has a special department that holds it separately from the group. So it's like a subsidiary. I'm not going to get into all this, but the group has actually 5 different companies, but they're all considered the group, but actually they're 5 separate parts. So I go into Bank of America. I want to buy crypto. If Bank of America has not bought any, then they will utilize, they might not want to get mixed up in this. So they're going to utilize the group. Okay. And the group will keep all the records and everything. And then they would send stuff to B of A, and you won't ever hold your crypto. That's not going to ever happen again. Like right now, I own it. You own yours, right? We have it in hardware wallets. In the future, that will not happen because the group will own it all. And that's going to be the sad part. See, like right now, my little nano ledger, I'm my own bank. Do you get this now when I say that? Like, I say like, oh, I'm going to be my own bank, man. Yeah, I am. If you hold your nano ledger, you are now a bank. Now, if you got like one XRP, you're not going to be a very big bank. But I'm saying, like, if you got 1,000 XRP or 5,000, you might end up having $100 million or something one day. You might be able to start your own bank. You are. That's why I'm saying you are competition to the banks. They don't want you to hold it because you become a bank. You can lend shit out eventually. You can go to some country, get your own banking license, and be your own bank. Now you're a threat to B of A because you're competition. That's why they're trying to scare everybody out, distract people, buy art paintings, and buy a gold card. That's so fucking stupid. Okay, get your cryptos only. I mean, I buy some precious metal like silver or something. You're gonna need that. Don't put everything you got into crypto. Please don't do that. Get like, if you have $1,000, I would say buy $250 worth of silver, and then $750 worth of crypto. And if you want to diversify, go 250 XLM, 250 XRP, 250 XDC. There you go. That's if you have $1,000 total. Why are you going to buy silver, Crypto Hulk, when you can buy gold? Because when the dollar crashes, which it's already happening, you've got the English pound getting destroyed. How are you going to live every day and pay bills? I mean, you're going to need that silver. When silver doubles, triples 10 times, then you sell off a little bit of silver to get some money, and then a little bit more, you sell it off. You're not going to do that with crypto because then you're selling your crypto off. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. What the L? Way to connect the dots and keeping us prepared. Big ups. Yeah, so that's what I got for you guys today. Tomorrow we'll do some regular news for tomorrow's show and so forth. I just felt that I wanted to show you what the future would be. I wanted you to know what the names of the good cryptos will be. Note securities. No other channel taught you that except Crypto Hulk, all right? These will be note securities, and guess what? You're not going to be allowed to hold them, okay? We already have them now. I don't know if we get grandfather. I don't know this, not. You know what? I don't fucking care. I do know one thing. Nobody's taking my shit unless they pay me a whole lot of fucking money. And I prefer that paid in gold, okay? Um, so yeah, that's we talked about different countries are crypto friendly and you can open up bank accounts there. And I would never. Now again, I'm not telling you to do this. We just talked about. That's all that I meant. We talked about Switzerland. We can go there. You don't have to identify who you are. You can open up a bank account. Some people are going to dump millions into a Swiss bank of crypto. Hey, that's your business. Don't do that. It's illegal. Okay. But there will be people that find off ramps for their crypto. I'm not worried. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do, but I'm not worried at all. You shouldn't be either. That's where member shows come in because we share ideas on how to get around obstacles on the member show. Okay. Everything is going to be just fine. All right. With that, I'll see everybody tomorrow and I'll be looking for more news articles. Have a good evening.